Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Zakia Sarsabila from class A1 2024. My student ID is 2422009 and 9. So, in this video, I will talk about 3 English words that often confuse learners. So, what it is? It is a travel, trip, and journey. At first glance, they might seem similar because all of them are related to going from one place to another. But each word has its own specific meaning and usage. So, if you ever wondered, should I say a travel or a trip? Watch video. You're in the right place. Okay, let's start with the travel. Travel is most commonly used as verb. It means to go from one place to another, especially over a long distance. For example, I love to travel to new countries every year. She traveled across Europe last summer. In this context, travel simply means the act of going somewhere. But travel can also be a noun, although it is uncountable. That means we don't say a travel or two travels. Instead, we use it to talk about travel in general. For example, travel is one of my biggest passions, and travel has become more expensive. So remember, we can say travel is fun, but not I had travel. That would be incorrect. Okay, now let's move on trip. The second is trip. What is trip? This word is a countable noun. A trip refers to a short journey or visit with a clear purpose. It often involves going to a place and then returning. Here are some common examples. We took a weekend trip to the mountains. He is on a business trip in Singapore. Our school organized a field trip to the Science Museum. You can also describe the type or leg of the trip, such as a short trip, a day trip, a long trip, and a holiday trip. I won't go to the holiday trip last year. Be careful. Be careful too. Trip can also be as a verb, but in that case, it has different meaning to stumble or lose your balance. Like example, I tripped over the carpet and fell. So don't confuse the noun a trip with the verb to trip. Okay. And last is journey. Journey is also a countable noun like trip, but the meaning is slightly different. It emphasizes the process or traveling from one place to another, especially over a long distance or period of time. For example, the journey from Jakarta to Bali by bus takes around 2-4 hours. It was a long and difficult journey through the desert. Journey focus more on the experience or the length of time it takes to travel. Interestingly, journey is often used in a more emotional or metaphorical way. We say things like life is journey, not a destination. She's on a journey of self-discovery. So, while trip usually means a short and practical visit, journey is more about the experience, whether physical or emotional. Okay, let's quick compile our three three words. And travel is countable noun or verb about the general activity of going from place to place. Like, I love to travel. Travel broadens the mind. Like that. Trip, countable noun, a short visit or journey with a purpose. We went on a trip to the zoo. Journey, countable noun, the process of traveling, often long or meaningful. The journey took 3 days. If you're not sure which one to use, ask yourself, am I talking about general activity? It is travel. Am I describing a specific or visit outing? Is it trip? Am I emphasizing an experience or distance? It is journey. Let's look at a few more real-life examples to help you remember. This is the wrong. I had a nice travel last weekend. And the right is, I had a nice trip last weekend. Okay. The trip from London to Tokyo was exciting. No, this is wrong. The right is, or better is, the journey from London to Tokyo was exciting. Why? Because it is focused on the experience. Okay. Next. The correct is, I love to travel every summer. She went on a trip to the Grand Canyon. He's writing a book about his spiritual journey. Like that. Okay. To summarize, or the simple way to remind the different, use travel for the activity, use trip for a specific visit or outing, and use journey when you want to emphasize the distance, time, or emotional experience. Okay, I hope this video help you understand the difference between travel, trip, and journey. If you like this explanation, okay, I think it's not permission video like, right? So that's all from me, guys. Thanks for watching and enjoy your next trip, journey, and travel adventure. See you next time. Bye.